Why the do we do this? Brain rot. Now,
I'm gonna start this off by throwing a statistic at you. Did you know that on average worldwide, people spend around 7 hours a day on a screen? And in the US alone, for people 20 and under, that's 8 hours a day. That's a whole third of your day. But technically a half, because really 8 hours a day you're gonna spend sleeping anyway. So a half of your waking hours on your phone. So, if we take this appalling statistic and spread it out over the course of your lifetime, considering you're an average 20-year-old guy spending the 8 hours a day, you're on set to spend 20 years of your life on a screen. That's a whole fourth of your life just staring at pixels on a black square. Now, part of it may be productive, but I don't know about you, there's a lot of things I'd rather do with those 20 years than just looking at a screen. But there's good news. If you just cut your screen time by 1 hour, just an hour, every single day, considering you're still doing your average 7 hours of screen time, you could be saving 2 years of your life. So 2 years that normally you'd spend scrolling or watching YouTube videos or whatever the hell else you do on your phone, you could save 2 years of time that you could put towards something else, towards an activity, towards learning a hobby, learning a sport. And all you need to do is just track your time. It's as simple as that. And I know what you're thinking. Cutting back all of your screen time would be basically impossible. At least if you want to be productive and a normal member of society or whatever, it's probably going to be pretty hard to cut back everything since most of everything we do nowadays is online. But that's not the idea. You see, a lot of times one tends to try to cold turkey something. I know I've struggled with these types of habits before, scrolling, watching YouTube, IG, the whole nine. But you don't necessarily have to cut everything off all at once or do cold turkey. A lot of people tend to take that approach and it never ends up working. What's important is taking small steps every day to just slowly improve on that thing. So for example, here, if you just shave off 2 hours of that screen time, which including everything, your productive stuff, whatever, using your computer, whatnot, maybe watching productive or educational videos on YouTube, if you just remove your scrolling, like most people probably spend around 2, even 3 hours a day just like casually opening up their phone, looking into their apps. So if you just shave those 2 hours off, you'd be saving almost 2 entire days per month. Almost 2 entire days of time entirely for yourself that you could be working on reading a book or writing one or making a video or talking to a friend, simply something more productive and meaningful than just scrolling on social media. And again, it's time all for yourself. Why? Because that's not time you would have spent doing something productive anyway. That's time you were anyways just pouring out into the drain. So, I mean, this is a short video, but honestly, it's something that I think is important, something that I personally struggled with at some point, still sort of do. So if you ran into this video, try to just shave off 2 hours, just 2 hours, and you're saving yourself 2 whole days a month of time that you can use to better yourself and improve your future, as opposed to rotting your brain out. So stop doing that. Do as I say and cut those 2 hours off. If possible, more, but at least that. Anyway, tell me in the comments below what you would be using those extra 2 hours for. I'm just curious to know. So, with that being said, thanks for watching the video. Give it a like, and see y'all later. Stay tuned.